Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? Hope so you all are fine and doing well. Dear students, as in the previous lecture you have learned about the topic multiplication of two or more fractions involving brackets. Today we are going to start the same topic, multiplication of two or more fractions involving brackets, but here we will use the mixed fraction. The method, the procedure is totally same, just the difference is here about the fraction. Now we are going to start the mixed fractions. Let's start with the help of two example. First example is 2 1 by 3 multiply by 6 3 by 7 multiply by 4 over 25. So whenever you have any fraction in the form of the mixed fraction, then firstly you have to simplify the mixed fraction into the simple fraction, and then you will apply the procedure like the previous lecture. As I told you, brackets are actually the grouping of the numbers. So whenever you find any fraction along with the bracket, so firstly you will solve the fractions inside the bracket. Here inside the bracket we have two mixed fraction, but before to start the working with the brackets we have to solve the mixed fraction. We have to simplify this mixed fraction into the simple fraction. So let's start. So when we will convert the mixed fraction into the simple fraction, the brackets will remain over here. We will remove the bracket after the simplification of the mixed fraction. So let's start. You should know how to convert the mixed fraction, how to simplify the mixed fraction. Like firstly we will simplify the mixed fraction like this. Denominator will be multiplied with the whole number, and then the answer will be added to the numerator. So 3 2s are 6 and 6 plus 1 7. So till the simplification of the mixed fraction, the bracket will remain over here. We will not remove the bracket. So 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1 7. So our new numerator is 7 and the denominator is 3. Got it? Till the simplification of the mixed fraction, the bracket will remain over here. So 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1 7. We are multiplying the denominator by whole number, and then the answer will be added to the numerator. So 3 2s are 6 and 6 plus 1 7 over 3. Multiply by same, we will multiply the denominator by the whole number. 6 7s are 42, 6 7s are 42, and 42 plus 3 45, 42 plus 3 45, and denominator 7. We will close the bracket and the third one will be as it is. Got it? Now mixed fractions are in the form of the simple fractions. Here we will continue the same procedure as I told you in the previous lecture. So what was the concept? That firstly we have to solve the fractions inside the bracket. We have to solve the fractions inside the bracket. So here when we will solve the fractions inside the bracket, we have to multiply the numerator by the numerator and denominator by the denominator. But if there is any possibility of the cancellation of the numerators and denominators, mean common factor, you have any common factor, then you can do the simplification of the fractions inside the brackets. Here as you can see that we have the cancellation procedure over here, because 7 and 7 we have the common factor of the 7. 7 will cancel the 7. 7 ones are 7 and 7 ones are 7. So if you have any possibility of the cancellation inside the bracket, then you can simplify the fractions inside the bracket before the removal of the brackets. If you don't have any possibility of the cancellation, then simply you will multiply the numerator by the numerator and denominator by the denominator. Here I will cancel the 7 by 7 because 7 is the common factor of these two 7. So 7 ones are 7 and 7 ones are 7. Now we will write the left number. Our left numerator is 1 multiplied by 45 and the left denominators are 3 multiplied by 1 and the left fraction will be as it is. Got it? Now here as you can see that we have one more common factor for 3 and 45. We can also cancel the 45 by 3, but you can cancel the 45 by 3 over the same place, and you can also cancel out the 45 by 3 in the next step. It's up to you what's the easiest way for you people. Here I will cancel the 45 by 3, like 3 ones are 3, here 3 ones are 3, 1 left, it will become 15, 3 fives are 15, so 3 15s are 45. Now the left numerators are 1 multiplied by 15 and 1 ones are 1 and the left fraction will be as it is. As I told you, you can also cancel you can also do the cancellation of 45 and 3 in the same place, but if you want to do it separately then you can do it in the next step like this. Now 15 ones are 15, 1 ones are 1 and 4 over 25. Here again we have the common factor for 15 and 25. What is the common factor for 15 and 25? 5 is the common factor. 5 3s are 15 and 5 5s are 25. Now the left numerators are 3 multiplied by 4 and the denominators are 1 into 5. So 3 4s are 12, 4 1s are 4. Now 12 over 4 is an improper fraction, so we have to divide the 12 by 4. 4 3s are 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are the denominator is 5. Sorry, here is a mistake. Denominator is 5. 5 1s are 5. So we will divide the 12 by 5. So 5 1s are 5 and 5 2s are 10. So 2 minus 0 is 2. We will write the answer in the form of mixed fractions. So 2 will be our whole number, this 2 will be the numerator and this 5 will be the denominator, and that is our required answer. Clear? So students, whenever you have to multiply 2 or more fractions including brackets, involving brackets, whether the fractions are simple fractions or mixed fractions, you have to follow the method that you have to solve the fractions inside the brackets firstly and then you will simplify the fractions. Here in the concept of the mixed fraction, you have to firstly simplify the fractions, mixed fractions in the form of simple fractions, and then you will check whether there is any possibility of the cancellation inside the bracket. You can cancel out the numerators and denominators by the highest common factor inside the bracket, and then you will simplify the bracket. After the simplification, you will remove the bracket. When you will complete the simplification, then you will remove the bracket, and after removal of the bracket, if still there is any possibility of cancellation, then you will cancel out the numerators and denominators by the highest common factor, and then at the end, if you will get the improper fraction, then you have to write the answer in the form of mixed fraction. Got it? Come to the second example. Second example is totally same like this, but the difference is that we have two groups of the fractions. first group and second group. It means firstly we have to simplify the mixed fractions inside the bracket, and then we will simplify these two fractions, and we will simplify these two fractions. At the end we will simplify the answers of these two groups. So let's start. First one is, in the first group, as you can see that we have the mixed fractions, so we have to simplify the mixed fraction with the same method. Let's start. 5 ones are 5 and 5 plus 3 8. 5 ones are 5 and 5 plus 3 8. 8 by 5. Multiply by 4 threes are 12. 4 threes are 12. 12 plus 3 15. 12 plus 3 15 over 4. And as I told you, when we will simplify the mixed fractions, the brackets will remain over here. Come to the second group. In second group we have the simple fractions, so we will write these fractions in the same form. Clear? After the simplification of the mixed fraction, now we have to check, is there any possibility of cancellation? Is there any common factor? Yes, we can cancel out the 5 and 15 because 5 is the common factor for 5 and 15. So 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. And here we have second option of the cancellation. 4 is the factor of 8. 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8. Clear? Come to the second group. Same. We will check, is there any possibility of cancellation? Is there any common factor? Yes. Here is a common factor of 6 and 15. That highest common factor is 3. 3 twos are 6 and 3 fives are 15. So 3 is the common factor of 6 and 15. Now after the cancellation, we have to write the left one numbers. Here the left number is 2 multiplied by 3 and denominator is 1 multiplied by 1. Come to the second group. 1 multiplied by 5 and 2 multiplied by 9. 3 twos are 6. 6 over 1 multiplied by 5 ones are 5. 9 twos are 18. Now as I told you, after the simplification and removal of the bracket, again you have to check that whether there is any other possibility of cancellation. Whether there is any possibility of cancellation? Yes. Sorry, 9 twos are 18, not 19. Sorry. 9 twos are 18. Yes, here is a possibility of cancellation. We have the common factor. 6 is the common factor of 6 and 18. 6 ones are 6 and 6 twos are 18. Now we have to write the left numbers. In the numerator we have the left number 1 and 5, and in the denominator we have 1 into 2. So 1 fives are 5 and 2 ones are 2. So 5 over 2, as we have, sorry, again I have a mistake, really sorry. 6 ones are 6, 6 threes are 18. So here we have 3. Here we have 3. So 5 over 3. So 5 over 3 is an improper fraction, so we have to write the answer in the form of mixed fraction. 3 ones are 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. So 1 will be the whole number. 2 will be the numerator and 3 will be the denominator. So what will be our answer? 1, 2 over 3 is our required answer. Clear? So dear students, this is all about how to simplify the mixed fractions involving brackets. And again, really sorry for these two mistakes. So dear students, what is the procedure to solve the multiplication, to solve the mixed fractions involving brackets? Firstly, you have to simplify the mixed fractions in the form of simple fraction, and then in the same step the bracket will remain over here, because till the simplification of the mixed fraction we will write the bracket over here in the same place. Okay, so when we will simplify the mixed fraction, you have to check whether there is any common factor for these numbers. If there is any possibility of cancellation, then you will cancel out the numbers with the common factor, and then after this cancellation we will remove the bracket. After the removal of the bracket, when we will solve the last two fractions, again you will check for the cancellation, because maybe there will be the possibility of more cancellation by the highest common factor. So here we have the one more cancellation, that's why we will simplify the numbers by the highest common factor. Same with the second one. What was the difference between the first and second example? In the first one we have only one group, and in the second one we have two groups. So there is no difference for this one group or two groups. Just we have to simplify the mixed fractions, and then after the simplification of the mixed fraction we will follow the same procedure for this one. We will solve the first group in the along with the brackets, and we will solve the second group along with the brackets, and after the simplification of the both brackets we will remove the brackets after the cancellation, and at the end again we will check whether there is any possibility of cancellation or not. So dear students, hope so this procedure, this method will be clear to you now. You have to attempt the assignment. I will attach the assignment along with this lecture. Watch the video and solve the assignment by yourself. If you will face any problem, you can ask me again. Okay, thank you.